Hello everyone, this is Mongolia Geopolitics 101. The title's completely different, I know. So, Mongolia maintains neutrality because its two neighbors are the big bad of China and Russia. Russia and China. Russia and China are both emotionally volatile, as we see with the whole thing with Ukraine, and the whole thing about Taiwan and China. That's just separate videos. If Mongolia pisses off either country, it will lose a lot of its imports because it's literally surrounded by both of them. Like it relies on both of them for imports to go in and out. It really depends on these two. Both countries are very authoritarian. Well, not very, but yeah, to some extent. Russia and China. They will make any sort of excuse if Mongolia says anything they don't like. Because their excuse will be it threatens their sovereignty or whatever, however you pronounce that. Like with the whole thing with Japan and China right now, they're very emotionally volatile. Mongolia was a neutral buffer zone between China and the USSR to prevent invasion, despite Kazakhstan formally being a part of the USSR. They could theoretically invade each other, but would be risky for both sides because they would have to go through Siberia. Siberia is like a large part of Russia that's like and cuts off right here, and this is Siberia. I don't know, check a map. Or just Google it. And they can't really invade each other because of the harsh terrain and harsh temperatures of Siberia, which can go as low as negative 60 Celsius, which is, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, sorry guys. And it would, and the supply lines would collapse going in and out of going through Russia and going through China. So both countries would face heavy losses, and Russia would have to go back to Western Russia, and China would have to retreat back into China or just move out of the country. Russia could theoretically move troops through its probably coerced political uh, ally Kazakhstan and invade China, but Kazakhstan doesn't want that Chinese army smoke because China is pretty modernized for its army, and Russia is struggling a lot with Ukraine. By the way, Ukraine does have full NATO support, so it's barely holding itself together. It's still stalemate the war.